Hi there, viewers. Lord of Shadows, or dear Uncle Lord of Shadows, here today to another. It will not be a character discussion video. It will not be a chapter review. It will just simple, normal discussion. Something that I really wish to speak of, after I saw the Star Wars Rebels Season 2 trailer, and something that goes all around Star Wars fans' mind. Who are these two new Inquisitors that comes in Season 2? So, let's just start with this discussion, okay? So, at the beginning, what I wish to say is about these two new Inquisitors that I heard a lot of comments that who they are, where they come, and everything. They come from the different other sides. One comes from Darth Vader, one comes from Darth Sidious, the Emperor. Who is the female Inquisitor? Is she this new spy that Killer is giving her the voice in Star Wars Rebels Season 2? I heard and wrote a lot of questions about who these new two Inquisitors are. So, at the beginning, I wanted to climb a few things that are not possible. And number one is the female Inquisitor, who she's wearing a mask and robotic parrot. Some point of view, like I would say it, it's not Barriss Offee. It's not her. I know that she remained prisoner after she was falsely accused in the Clone Wars, after the Ahsoka trouble and everything, when she put a bomb in the Jedi Temple and everything, and you all guys think that she is the Inquisitor. The female one with the mask. But here's the thing. It can't be her. It can't be her because, if you remember, she died in Order 66. The annihilation of the old Jedi. Stormtroopers getting on the side of the Empire. She died on the same way as her master Luminara Undula did. With the Republic. Even if she was an enemy, I know how the hell she came out of prison, but she's not the Inquisitor. But here's the two possibilities that all you fans spoke of. That this female Inquisitor maybe is, Ezra's mother, or number two, this Eileen Zahn that everyone is speaking of. That Michelle Giller is gonna give her the voice in Star Wars Rebels Season 2. The one, the spy that Darth Sidious sent her. The spy on the Rebels, which in hiding it's actually the Inquisitor. She is actually an Inquisitor. And that's the main question. But seriously, that chance really is a 50-50 split. Because I truly believe, well, it has two possibilities. Because this 50-50 chance that I'm gonna talk about right now is between this Eileen Zahn, this new Inquisitor, who is also a spy for Season 2. Maybe this girl is this Eileen Zahn, how the hell she's called, or the other 50% is that she is Ezra's mother, because we see concept art, when this Inquisitor, female Inquisitor, is talking to Ezra Bridger. So that's why everyone was thinking maybe she's his mother. Maybe that after the Empire took over all the galaxy and destroy all the Jedis, maybe his mother joined the dark side. To be an Inquisitor, trained by Darth Vader, somehow to become a Jedi hunter. Maybe that's the possibility. Because I repeat you, because it's a 50-50 split. Now that's the thing. But if we talk about Eileen Zahn, this new character, this spy, this Empire spy, it makes sense. So maybe we saw her wearing a mask. So maybe, I'm just going, maybe this female Inquisitor, when she is as a spy to the rebel cells, to the rebels, she's not wearing a mask, she's wearing some kind of normal rebel uniform. And when after she attacks the rebels, when we saw a little bit of the trailer when she was fighting Ezra, she's wearing that mask. It's a possibility, that nobody can see her, because sometimes spies can have to change a little bit of their clothes so they can be spies. And when they're doing a counterattack, to exactly the same targets that were spying with different clothes. I mean, they're on the sky, so nobody can see who they really are. That's the thing. So here we have, in a show world, we have 50-50 chance. 50%, the first 50% is if she is Ezra Bridger's mother. And the second 50% that this is this Eileen Zahn, this rebel spy, and this Empire spy. In that way, it's an Inquisitor. So here's a 50-50 chance. I mean, we'll see what will happen. But when we saw that, after we saw a little bit of this female Inquisitor, let's talk about the male one, because like we saw in the trailer, there are two of them. This masked girl and the big one, who looks like some kind of a galactic pirate. Arr! Show me booty! So, well, about him, it's nothing else to say. I mean, both of them, wearing almost like the same clothes, with the same Empire mark as the first Inquisitor had, and mostly they even have exactly the same weapon as the first Inquisitor. So maybe, like everybody thought, they have to change their weapons, or why they're using the same. Maybe this lightsaber, with circling around and around and around, maybe it's Inquisitor's weapon. Maybe, when Darth Vader, because if you remember, when Order 66 was created and the Empire was created, Darth Vader created a specific team of dark Sith warriors connected with the dark side. He trained them to become to hunt down other remaining Jedis that survive across the galaxy. So, and we all both know who this specific team is, the Inquisitors. And they're not specific, like I said, from the character discussion when I talk about the Inquisitor, they're not specifically Sith Lords, but they're connected with the dark side. With the training, with the Force, and everything. So, but here's it makes sense why they came here, because in Star Wars Rebels Season 2, nobody will only see that Darth Vader is the only one who will hunt down the rebels. So that's why they sent these two new Inquisitors. And I always said, much more villains, much more exciting the series is. You got that. But here's the thing about another specific comment I saw, about these two new Inquisitors. That one of them was sent by Darth Vader, one of them was sent by the Emperor, Darth Sidious. Well, if it's Eileen Zahn, it makes sense. This Eileen Zahn, I mean, if she is this Eileen Zahn, this female Inquisitor that is behind that mask and trying to spy on the rebels and tell them all the information what they got, it makes sense. But we talk about, a normal Inquisitor, it's a little bit not specifically possible, to send that the Emperor himself sent them. Only if you're a specific spy, a really high caliber warrior, or an agent of Empire, then Darth Sidious is sending them. So if this masked female Inquisitor is this Eileen Zahn, it makes sense. But for the other one, it's Darth Vader. Because in this comic it said that one of them, like I said, one of them was sent by the Emperor, one of them was sent by Darth Vader. Well, it's difficult to believe that, because how I remember with the Inquisitors, they only follow orders from Darth Vader, because he is their leader. He trained them. He created Inquisitors. During the Empire, when Empire was created, he created this dark team to hunt down the Jedi. So, the only way Darth Vader can send them into a battle or a mission, whatever, is when Darth Sidious, the Emperor, Palpatine, whatever, gives an order to Darth Vader, and Darth Vader gives the order to the Inquisitors, or a specific one, or any other Inquisitor volunteer. Let's just put it that way. Because if you remember the Spark of Rebellion, when Darth Vader was talking on the hologram with the Inquisitor, he said that, I already say all the point, he said that the Jedi Knights are over-destroyed. Yet your task is not complete, Inquisitor. The Emperor has sent a new threat rising against them, the children of the Force. And, he said that hunt down this new enemy, and if it will not serve the Empire, kill them with any surviving Jedi that were trying to train them, and this is my master's command. So that's why you have to understand, if these two Inquisitors, if they're sent here, that means that they were sent by Darth Vader. You know, or because if he's on Lothal, that means he called them from somewhere, some other planet system, and they came here. But if, like I repeat for third time, if we talk about Eileen Zahn, this rebel spy, I mean this Empire spy, this actual Inquisitor, then it makes sense that this was sent by the Emperor. But if it's a normal one, like for example Ezra's mother, then it's sent by Darth Vader, because it's a really big difference, you know. It's a really big difference. But here's the thing about their lightsabers, you know. Well, it makes sense that all of them have exactly the same lightsaber like the first Inquisitor had, because for now, how I see it, that this this lightsaber, this double-bladed lightsaber, it can also be one or two, or double one. You know, it can go around and around and around and around. It makes sense that it's Inquisitor's weapon, because well, Sith Lords have their own specific lightsabers. But for a team like the Inquisitors, it makes sense that they will have only one weapon, some kind of a lightsaber that everyone can use them. It makes sense, because how I know about a dark side and the Sith Lords and everything, when we're talking about the Sith Lords, or a Dark Jedi, or an Assassin, they specifically have their own lightsabers. But when we're talking about a team like the Inquisitors, it's a very big possibility they only have only one lightsaber model. Like that's an Inquisitor's weapon, which in that case, when we talk about Star Wars Rebels, it's this like I said, this double one. You know, it goes round, round, round. But when we talk about their, so now I talk about what I think about these two Inquisitors. So for now, we don't know their names, and specifically, I really wish to say about this card, about this discussion, because I didn't want to make it a character discussion video because I didn't know too much about these two Inquisitors. The only thing what I know is what I saw about in the trailer. That she wears a mask. The other one is big, some kind of a galactic pirate Inquisitor. It looks like that. And they both have this almost like the same clothes, but almost like the original Inquisitor. So, and they have the Empire mark. And how I saw in the trailer, they're really, well, skilled. They're strong. But, you know, when we see, you know, the Inquisitor, well, he was a threat in Season 2. But when we're talking about the Season, oh shit, sorry. I mean, the Inquisitor was the main antagonist in Season 1. And we're talking about Season 2, when we saw the poster and everything, you know, Darth Vader and everyone beneath him, you know, the Jedi, the Ahsoka Tano, Kanan Jarrus, and the Ghost team, and everyone. The minute you see that the main antagonist will be Darth Vader, and these two Inquisitors will be like some kind of secondary antagonists, And if they're Inquisitors and if both of them are sent by Darth Vader, means they're really skilled, not quite enough powerful like him, because nobody, even an Inquisitor, cannot be powerful like him. I mean, he trained it, for God's sake. Duh. So here's the thing. So I repeat once again. If this masked female is Eileen Zahn, you know, the spy, Empire spy, was sent by was sent to spy the rebels, it makes sense that it was sent by Darth Sidious. But if is another female Inquisitor, which that makes sense that because Darth Vader will be the only one who's sent. Because I repeat, when Darth Sidious gives an order to Darth Vader gives to his Inquisitors, and they go in action to put that mission complete. That's the only thing. That's the only explanation. So about that. So the only thing, like I said, about their powers and how I saw their skill. The most I see the female Inquisitor, so I can say they are really, really quite impressive, strong, skilled, but there are only a few scenes in the trailer, so we don't know specifically how much strong they are. Because we have to wait till the real opening of the Season 2, you know, after the Siege of Lothal premiere. We have to see, only then we'll see how much strong they are. So I don't have really anything to say anymore, because, oh, but there's, like I repeat, for the second time, there's one thing you need to cut off your head. She's not Barry Sophic. The masked Inquisitor is not Barry Sophie. She was killed in Order 66. I know how the hell she came out from the prison, but she was killed. Like her own master, Luminara Unduli. So, she's not Barry Sophie. Barry Sophie, negative, negative. She's not the Inquisitor. Cut off from your heads. It can only be or this new Empire spy, or how you said, it can be a possibility that she is Ezra's mother. But even that, when we were talking about that, you know, there's some kind of a if she is truly Ezra's mother, that means this will be exactly the same revelation in the same way, like Darth Vader revealed himself to Luke Skywalker. You know, I can even picture it if she is his mother. I can even picture, you know, she take off her mask and said, "Ezra, I am your mother." You know, he's shocked and everything. I mean, it's not a real big possibility, but you get the picture. So here I am done. I really don't have anything much to say about this Inquisitor, because the only thing what we know about them is, you know, what we saw in the trailer about their weapons, and I a little bit cleared all this classification about this, who they are, and their, you know, their roles and everything. So here I am done. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Your thoughts and ideas. Is your personal thing who these Inquisitors are, how much powerful you think they are, who this female masked Inquisitor is she, you know, this new Empire spy we'll talk about, or is she Ezra's mother? I mean, the choice is yours. It's a 50-50 split, but it's a good point if she is Ezra's mother, because after seeing the concept art when she was, you know, sitting talking to Ezra, it makes sense if somehow she's connected with him. So we have a, yeah, well, we have a 50-50 split, 50-50 chance if she is Ezra's mother. So here I am now. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. It really, seriously, it's not that easy. Just use your mouse, click a click. Here he is. So drop your like, I really appreciate that. Give me your own personal opinions about these Inquisitors and everything. So peace everyone. Have an awesome day. Lord of Shadows signing off. See you around. Cheerio.